Damn, I need to do something with my hair. Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're good. I'm Thomas, this is Tech Productions, and you are watching my retired LEGO sets haul. So a couple of weeks ago, I was informed of this Newsagents here in the UK, quite close to me, that had a huge wall of LEGO sets. And upon closer inspection, when I went and checked it out, a lot of the sets were old 2017, 2016 retired LEGO sets, and majority of them were all retail price. So I thought I was going to go pick some up, and yeah, I got some pretty good finds. So I'm going to jump straight in and show you. So in total, I did about 3 trips to this store. I can't really remember which sets I bought on which visit, so I'm just gonna start and get stuck in. So the first thing that I got was this People Pack. I paid $34.99 for it. It's set 60134, and yeah, that's the People Pack. I know that these can go for quite a bit on the aftermarket. Had a quick look on eBay while I was in the store, and I think this one went for about £50, so there's about £15 in profit, hopefully. Maybe a little bit less once you take off like eBay fees and stuff like that, but yeah, People Pack, good start to the haul. Next up is a LEGO Disney set, and it is Rapunzel's Carriage. I don't know the official set name, but this is based off the Tangled the series, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. This is one of the ones that I'm kind of like, do I sell, do I keep? Not really sure. It would look quite good with Rapunzel's tower, but yeah, I might just sit on it for a while and kind of see, wait till I've got a bit of a better Disney display, and then see if I want to open it or if I want to sell it, because I think these sorts of sets are only going to go up in value. This one looks really cool. It would look good with the tower though, so we'll just have to kind of wait and see on this one. So now to a Harry Potter set. Now I actually saw this set in Tesco when it was on sale for like half price. I think it was about £10. The box was a bit damaged as well, so I think I probably could have got a bit more off of it. But it was from my favourite Harry Potter movie, The Goblet of Fire, but I kind of passed on it. I wasn't really fussed for it, but it was The Rise of Voldemort. I actually picked up 3 of these because these are going for a pretty good price on the aftermarket. Get the boxes the right way around. The Voldemort figure does look pretty cool. Harry does also look pretty cool, and so does the Dementor. I like Harry in the Triwizard Tournament outfit. I think that does look pretty cool. Not a bad little like jewel set, cool bit of scenery, but I think I will probably end up selling these straight away, because I think I could turn a pretty decent profit on it. So yeah, I will be probably flipping these, but 3 more sets to add to the haul. So I've said in live streams and I think in videos as well that I want to go back and collect all the Atlantis sets. Now this unfortunately isn't an Atlantis set. There wasn't anything that old in the store. I definitely would have picked it up had there been, but it's a technical Atlantis set. Sam's brought it to my attention when we were on a call. He was like, this is an Atlantis set, you've got to get it. It is the DC Superheroes Battle of Atlantis. It's a Justice League set. I know very little about it. You get Aquaman, a couple of Atlantean guards, and Parademon. That took longer than it should have. But yeah, so it was 20 quid, so I was like, okay, yeah. I wasn't going to go out of my way to get this set. It was like one of those weird kind of things, but I saw it there and I was like, okay, there was one left, I'll pick it up. So yeah, pretty cool set to add to the collection. Okay, now to 2 sets that I really like the look of, and initially were going to be sets that I was just going to flip real quick, but I've since seen the film that they've come from and I'm a big fan, and I've gone back and looked at the rest of the wave of sets and they look really, really good. So I'm worried I might end up keeping these, but we have from the LEGO Batman movie, the Joker Notorious Lowrider, which is a really, really nice looking car. I love the zebra print seats on this. I think this looks really, really cool. And the figures, Harley Quinn, the Joker, and Batgirl all look really good in this one. As well as that, also got Harley Quinn's Cannonball Attack. So this was the first one I picked up. This one also comes with Batgirl, got another Harley Quinn. And I think the figures on this one go for quite a bit on the aftermarket. So can't decide whether I'm going to keep them or not. I guess I just kind of see how the price of them go on the aftermarket, but I do like the villains cars all from that line, so it's either going to be sell these two or get the rest of the wave. So let me know down in the comments below if you have either of these two sets or any of the other Lego Batman movie sets, and let me know if they're worth getting or if you think I should just flog these, get some money and move on. Now on to Brickheadz. Now Brickheadz are something that I never thought I'd end up buying. There is a few exceptions to every rule, obviously. The Monkey Kid one I do have, and I also have got some Kylo Ren ones, and I will be getting the Mandalorian ones because I'm going to collect all the Mandalorian sets. However, that is where my collection stops with Brickheadz. However, I think they're going to be great investment sets. So over the course of the 3 visits to the store, I ended up picking quite a few because they had retired Brickheadz there. They also had the Han Solo from the Solo movie, they had Rey from The Last Jedi, and they had Princess Leia as well, but I didn't pick any of those up. I actually opted for some Marvel and some DC ones. Okay, so all paid retail for these, $9.99. But I managed to get the whole of this set. I think Brickheadz, from as far as I can tell, come out in waves of 4, and this was a complete set. So you got Flash, Cyborg, Wonder Woman and Aquaman. So I probably will sell that as one full set. I also picked up a couple extra of Aquaman and Wonder Woman. They didn't have any more Flash. That was the only Flash one, and Cyborg I think they may have had one more of, which I might end up going back and getting, but yeah, I definitely thought I'd keep Aquaman and Wonder Woman. I think they're going to be popular if they release new films of those. I've not really kept up with DC, but if they release more films of those, then the stock of those will definitely go up. And that was also my thinking with Star-Lord and Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy. I got 3 sets of those. I'm sure they're bound to do another Guardians of the Galaxy movie or feature them in some sort of Avengers film. I don't know. You can tell I'm really out of touch with with these superhero films, but I think they're going to be popular. Brickheadz to keep in the future, and sit on for a little while and then sell for a decent price. So yeah, Brickheadz, something that I'm not particularly fussed about for my personal collection, bar the odd example that I mentioned earlier, but I think they're going to be good investment sets. They're collectors items, and those sorts of things always do well on the aftermarket. Now to one last retired set that I actually got off of Amazon. Now Amazon is not usually a place to go and get retired sets, however this one was fairly reasonable. It was only about £3 or £4 over retail I think, so I thought I'd pick it. It's not long been retired, I think is probably why it's not like hyperinflated, but I decided I'm going to collect these recently, and it is the Mulan storybook, I think these are called, but yeah, this is the Mulan one. These printed tiles that come in all these storybooks just look really cool. I don't care for the micro dolls really at all. There's some cool pieces in these. I think these are printed elements, but I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I think they would look kind of cool on like a book display on a shelf or something, so I will get all of these eventually, but because Mulan was discontinued or is discontinued, I figured I'd jump on that one pretty quickly before it goes up in price, and I will look in the future for the other ones on offer. So if you guys come across any of them, then do please drop me a message on Instagram and I will pick all those up, because like I said, those printed tiles are really cool pieces. And that's everything that I got in the Newsagents. Some pretty good finds I think, and some sets that I think I can turn a pretty decent profit on, so I'm really happy about that. So if you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a like, drop a comment with what your favourite set from the haul was. I'm Thomas, this is Ted Productions. Thanks guys, see you next time.